Howdy, y'all. Sorry, as soon as I start talking, I start coughing. Hi. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Hello, hello, hi. Hi, Wasted. Hi, Jesse. How's it going? This song in Respect is a big surprise in Yakuza. I love it. This song is making me miss Yakuza so much. It's such a banger. This entire minigame with this song has no reason to be as, like... It had no reason to go as hard as it did, or to be as, like, gripping as it did. I'll try not to die from coughing. But I had almost a full week of having to go into work. Is this what most people deal with? Because I don't know how you do it. I wish I could have a remote job, but it's very hard to come by, honestly. Remote jobs are hard to find, especially at, like, entry-level stuff, and... It's exhausting. The commute, being in an environment, like, I'm comfy at home. Being able to do my work in a comfy environment would make me feel just more at peace mentally. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So my work days just take a lot out of me. But we're gaming now. I work from home, but I did my time as an office. Oh no. I am so sorry. You're off this whole week. Let's go. We love to see it. That's awesome. But I have a couple days I have to go in next week. I have one very long day where I have to be in at 7 a.m. and then I have a training later in the day. So it's gonna be an exhausting day. And that's why I kind of wanted to get in some more streams of this before next week, since my schedule's gonna be a bit unpredictable. Like, I can't stream on Tuesday, and Thursday I'm gonna be so exhausted after a full day of work, so I won't stream on Thursday either. So it'll probably be a Monday, Wednesday, weeknight stream next week. I don't know. Timing is a thing, but we'll get through it. I just want to make some progress on this and make sure we have time to play Dawn Trail before Metaphor as well. Yeah, anyways. I don't have much to yap about since it's been like... less than 24 hours since my last stream, so... Nothing has happened in this morning, so nothing to yap about, I guess. So we can hop into the game, I guess, because we got some grinding to do. It looks like my pace of like trying to clear a set of doors per stream isn't gonna cut it anymore since we're getting to longer door passageways, it seems, but that's fine. We just take it as it comes. We'll be fine. But yeah. You can just hop on in, because again, I don't really have too much to yap about. Yeah. This weekend after oh my god. Anything is possible if I stream long enough. True. And since it's not like so late in the day, I may be able to stream a bit longer. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I don't want to like push myself too much, but we'll see. Since I am still a bit tired from this whole week. But I'm looking forward to just taking some time to relax like tonight or something. Maybe play Hades, SMT5, one of those two. I did load up SMT5 earlier today, actually. I did one side quest boss. All right, controller, please work. Controller, please work. Okay, there we go, perfect. Oh, no, controller? There we go. All right, DoorDashing me some energy drinks, thanks. I do have a big iced coffee. I'm about halfway done with it, so it hasn't fully hit me yet. But I'm slowly perking up. Anyways. I love like that low piano, and it's just so... Anyways.
Show how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but I don't know how to go back to a place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart
I need to look at the lyrics to this, but
feeling empty, spending days and nights of silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel.
Hi Violet, this is your favorite OPs because it makes me want to eat cement. I feel that, and I'm sure the lyrics are gonna make that feeling even worse. But it's so good. It just feels very heavy, both instrumentally and like tonally, like, oh boy. And like kind of discordant right there too. Like, I'm very scared. Anyways, we'll finish off this set of doors today, and then move on. Astro, hello! How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Let's go. We're 11 hours in already. It does not feel like it's been that long. But this is day 4 of playing, so... Anyways, we taking the girly pops? Ooh. I want to take the girly pops, but... Actually, first, I want to see if I can get dialogue for, Yukari and Mitsuru, because they have to have dialogue. And then I'm gonna go back up and get some lower level party members in here. I just want the girly pops to talk.
Is that unidentified figure trying to stop us from progressing? Unacceptable! How dare you try to get in my sister's way!
Maybe it wouldn't happen on this floor since we did just clear a boss here. So let's go get some lower level people in the party. Alright. We'll get the girly pops dialogue at some point, and I'm sure there'll be a video of all the dialogue at some point as well. Let's take Ken, Aki, and Junpei. Actually, no, let's take the dog. Let's take the dog, the boy, the man, and me. Let's go. Metis' deliveries. I love her voice acting. She's so good. I put cement when I was going through college. Cement never dries. It retains water when it's poured.
You can do
Ooh.
it, Koro-chan.
Interesting. So is it like in like the crevices after like the exterior like hardens? Still interesting.
That's the second time we've beaten that one. I hope there won't be a third.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
The dark figure. I guess my apologies. I need a moment. Is that all right? I'm gonna try and locate that, whatever it is.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Did Aigis create the abyss of time herself somehow? I don't know how this all.
All we can do is keep exploring little by little.
How did
like
this place
last
come to
year.
be? Did everybody create this together somehow? With their grief, how did this place come to exist? I'm just very worried. I had so much fun shooting the air. I know it's very fun just to go pew pew pew.
Power. Be careful.
Alright, these are strong ones. Can we crit? Hopefully these things don't. Oh my god!
Strike attacks are no good here. Be careful.
Oh my god. I hate these beetles. The beetles do tend to repel physical attacks, which sucks.
It'll take
Which
a
means
little
I can't crit against them.
It is time. Persona, engage.
Give them hell.
And Junpei's not gonna be able to do shit. They're probably gonna resist fire too, if they do fire damage. Well, that's even worse. I should have brought Mitsuru for this, it seems. Junpei in shambles, yes. Oh, brother. If these are weak to ice, then, and I bench the girly pops, then screw me, I guess. Bozo.
And now,
Thank you for your support.
You're a clown. At least I have two people who block fire, so we're a little protected in that respect. Do I have AoE ice? I don't. I do have the Black Frost, though. You have no, you don't have single target boost yet. You grow 3. Of course. Mitsuru!
One enemy left is optimal.
Junpei kind of slaying with that fire block. True, yeah. This might not be the most offensive team here for this particular comp, but at least we can block it.
The enemy. Maximum firepower.
All right. The only issue is that Junpei will not be able to do any damage whatsoever. He'll be our tank. If only I could like somehow direct all the enmity towards him, then everything would be fine. But that does not seem to be the case. Give us a heat riser, please.
Life shine upon us all.
Thank you, bestie.
Give them hell.
Wait, do I have any? Ooh, I do have this. Oh no, I should have done that on the one that's not knocked down. Fuck, that was dumb of me.
That hit a weakness.
That was very dumb of me. I shouldn't have done it on that particular one. I was using him for buffs when he's not useful. Yeah, that's all he really can do here. But then Fuka just oh, what am I voice to? Then Fuka just gave us all a heat riser, so we don't even need to buff defense. He's utterly useless, although he's our meat shield at this point. He's our Dark Knight, I suppose. He's got the great sword like the Dark Knights of 14. And you know what? I like to... Whenever I play any kind of game like this, I always like to imagine what, like, 14 jobs all the characters would play. And I could see Junpei as a Dark Knight, especially after Chidori, maybe. I don't know. I could also see him as, you know, our fell-cleaving warrior. Yeah, that would fit so well. Dark Knight Junpei. See, part of me is like, do I go based on the types of weapons that they wield in-game? Or like the role that they play in the party? Or personality-wise? There's like multiple things to consider. Just guard, buddy. Alright, baby Koro. Junpei would be a clown! Too bad Jester is not a job in 14. But yeah, I'm thinking like based on abilities, weapon type, or personality. Like I keep going in my mind, based on weapon type, Yukari would be a bard, but I feel like White Mage suits her best because one, you have like elemental healing powers, and she is like the healer. And she can do big damage too, so I would say Yukari would be White Mage. But Junpei Dark Knight, I can see that too. What I miss story-wise for Junpei? Not much really has happened in here yet. I have noticed he seems to be like the only one who seems somewhat excited to be doing this again. He's the only one that is like, all right, let's go fight, let's go get pumped up and everything, because he did also say in the base game he doesn't feel like he has much going for him outside of Cease. So maybe it's kind of, I don't know, I'm worried. Or Paladin for Junpei? Aww, I love that actually. We'll do that. You're not very much of a magic persona, so we'll keep your magic abilities. What would everybody else be? Ken. What would Ken be? Yeah, Ken went from Dark Knight to Paladin, maybe? I don't know. Like, Nemesis Ken, Dark Knight, Kalanemi Ken, Paladin. Even though he's not like a tanky sort of person, but again, I'm like, does it fit their personality or their combat abilities in this game? What do I choose? And so I was a little too excited. Yeah, what are you hiding? I'm very worried about all of these kids. I mean, they're all grieving and they're these kids, I love them. Ken does a little bit of everything, a red mage. Ooh, I can see that too. I try to think of that, and my brain has also been trying to place Ace Attorney characters as jobs too, and I could see Trucy as a red mage. But yeah, Red Mage Ken, I could see that. Or he does a bit of healing, a bit of party buffs, and some magic damage. Akihiko, I mean, the obvious choice for Akihiko would be Monk. I don't think anybody can dispute that. Yuka, hello! We just started exploring. We haven't missed anything. But I hope you're doing well. I want to rebuild my forge and make a new sword. Wait, like in a game or real life? Or like, what do you mean? Honestly, like blacksmithing sounds very cool. I have leveled my blacksmith quite a bit in 14 because I'm an Omnicrafter. Like, wait, you have like an actual forge, like real life? That's actually crazy. That's so cool. So do you do like blacksmithing or armor smithing and stuff? I say armor smithing as if we need armor in real life, you know? You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty well myself.
There it is.
Torbo, welcome. You picked up Viper. Hello. I unlocked it, but I haven't done a ton of playing with it yet. But I want to. It looks very satisfying to play. But I hope you're doing well, Torba. I've been leveling Dark Knight a bit lately in 14. I'm trying to get, I haven't played 14 in a few days because I've been so busy. But I've been working on trying to get all my tanks up to level 70 so I can get rid of all my lower level tank gear. I think my Dark Knight is 68 now and my Paladin is 61. Because those are my only two tanks that are below level 70.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I offer for piercing resistant, yes. I want to make it a fanfic of the party members as 14 jobs. Yes. Feels smooth. Q finally popped. Let's go. Have a good duty. Good luck. I'm trying to get my ninja up to level 80 so I can have like the same set of gear for both that and Viper. My ninja is level 76. I think it's close to 77, but then I can get rid of all of my... Then I can share gear between that and Viper, and I won't feel like my inventory is overloaded. I'm just gonna one-shot this thing. In base game, I feel like Aigis is definitely a tank. She's the defender, and she has I think she has the highest endurance of all the party members too. I mean, in this one, she's I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious to say, you know, like, the wild cards, the protagonists would be like multi-classers, or would play multiple jobs, but, I could see her as a paladin in base game, but in here, Aigis endurance is very good. A brawler for sure? Oh, like a warrior maybe? But I could see that for sure, yeah. When I played 11, my teammate was a woodworker and would make weapons to scale, but built out of wood. Oh my god, that's actually so cool! Woodworking seems very cool. Like, just, I love handmade things. I want to learn how to do, I want to get into like just like simple crafting and stuff, whether it be just like, I want to learn how to crochet. I've never crocheted anything, but I did get a crochet kit a while ago to make like little doggies as like a little guide. I still haven't used it, but I need to at some point for sure. Paladin, but if they had guns instead of swords. Right. Gunbreaker! Gunbreaker Aigis! I can see Aigis as Gunbreaker. Liz, hello, how are you doing? There's never a ranged paladin that has high endurance. True. I started off with woodworking with your dad and went to metal in college. That's so cool. Crochet is so fun. It looks very fun. The only kind of like yarn work I'd ever done was a little bit of knitting in high school. I took a fiber arts class and we did a bunch of stuff like sewing, knitting, mainly with a round loom. I'm best with using a round loom when it comes to knitting. I've tried using needles, never really did much with that, but I can, I feel very good using a round loom, and it's very satisfying. You're good? Glad to hear it. Is Gunbreaker more of a glass cannon? Somewhat. I know it gets, some people feel squishy playing it, but I know it gets some really good mitigation abilities later on. I think, honestly, I think in late game, people say, like, Dark Knight is the squishiest tank. But Gunbreaker's pretty busy, lots of like pew-pew slashy attacks, and it does get some good mitigations later on too. Does she still have Orgia mode? She does not in this one. I'm guessing Orgia mode was a Palladian Athena exclusive thing, but she doesn't have it in here. I don't know, that's also symbolic of her humanity now. Never used a round loom? It's very satisfying to use. I made a scarf with one a while ago, a little infinity scarf. I think that's probably the biggest thing I ever made with it. And I made a pair of socks as a school project too, but I never wore them because the yarn is kind of scratchy. They're weak to ice, right? I'm much more versed in crochet, but I recently learned how to knit. Ooh, that's cool. Do you use needles then? One day I should actually try to practice knitting with needles again, but every time I've tried, I've just been so clumsy with it. But you know, it's a skill. Skills build with practice, so I just need to stick with it. Pew pew. You really let him have it. Don't hold anything back. Now I'm just thinking, actually, couldn't every Persona user technically be considered a summoner because they are summoning? Or, you know, I guess that could be like a protagonist job. If we have to give the protagonist one job, maybe summoner, because summoner does also, it comes with scholar for like healing and stuff, but you know, summoning multiple entities. Not to brag, but you sewed together a soccer ball. Ooh, your Wi-Fi went out. No, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Who's next? It? Alright, we'll finish it off. Probably should have saved that for the next wave, but I don't care. And do you use needles? I'm also very clumsy with them. Oh no, this take a lot of practice. Alright, this is... We're gonna go crit build with this one. We go for crits with this enemy. Now it's Junpei's time to shine.
I'll end this.
Alright, you just can't pierce, but that's fine. Oh, can you do anything? If you can shock it, that would be nice. Alright. Alright, that's great.
This is my resolve.
Let's get nice and strong. Alright, Junpei, do it. Well, that's not it, but okay. They don't do home ec anymore in school. They didn't have it at my high school. We had home ec in grade school, but it was basically just every week somebody would bring in a recipe and then cook it for the class. It wasn't like actually teaching us anything. It was basically just show off to the class something that you can do on your own, but it's fine. But yeah, we had art classes in my high school, and one of the ones we could take was fiber arts. I took ceramics and fiber arts in the same year. I really liked ceramics because I like painting pottery. I always found that very fun. And then I thought would be cool to learn how to sculpt with it too, and I really enjoyed that class. Free home ec meals, yes, true. Usually I used to, ooh, sorry, chat's going. I used to work with clay, but I haven't been able to since. Yeah, clay is very fun to work with. It's very satisfying to, like, mold it. Hello, Adam, how's it going? How's it going? I just said that same thing twice. Brain is still slowly waking up. Who can crit the most here? Who's my highest strength? Is it OC? I think it is. Alright. Wow. Alright, can this crit?
And take.
Okay, June Slay. I'm such an art nerd. I love sculpting because it really captures the feeling of creating something physical out of nothing. I totally get that. I think that's why I really enjoyed ceramics so much. And I miss that feeling. I want to be able to make physical things with my own hands. I want to get back into painting, but I kind of don't know where to start. I mean, I could look into classes and stuff, but mainly when I would paint, I would just like find like a reference and just kind of sketch it out and copy it and like paint it. My camera just froze again. What the fuck? Why does this keep happening? I don't know why this is happening. I hate this. Why? I think it has something to do with my controller. My controller's been tweaking lately. Hold on. There's gotta be a way to where I can fix it without like restarting stream. I'm so sorry that it keeps doing this. Hold on. Fuck. I may need to restart OBS. God damn it, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it does this. It definitely has something to do with my controller, cause like my thing was just tweaked. My USB light up thingy was. I'm just gonna restart stream. I'm so sorry. I